Texans week last week. Anthony, give us an intro. We're going to knock this out quick today. I got a shower and I need to eat. I'm crabby.
Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. I know when you're crabby. Isn't that amazing?
I'm crabby
I
today.
know when you're ready to just...
I know I'm crabby today, and boy, am I ready to fucking fight somebody. All right, here we go. Seahawks are now 3-1. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. I honestly, at 3-1, I was just wanted to hear whether you thought that this team was any threat at the West, because the Rams are 3-1.
No.
Okay. You got it.
Steelers are now 3-1. Do you see them in control of their own division? Yeah. Unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers is back to the Green Bay Aaron Rodgers. Buckle up.
So this is interesting. We'll talk about this actually later in the show, but it's interesting in terms of being in control of that division and how that kind of plays out. But another team, Vikings, now 2-2 in a very hard division.
Vikings are 2-2. I'm impressed, not going to lie. But they look so bad.
They are plus 250 as a yes to make the playoffs. So if you scroll in the Fanatic Sportsbook under teams to make the playoffs,
who
they have
cares?
each team.
No.
No, you don't think they're making it?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Okay, that's fair. Texans 1-3. Are they done, or can they potentially catch the Jags or the Colts?
I like the Texans. I just don't know what's wrong with them, but they are a favorite in Baltimore this week, which is crazy. But I know there's no Lamar. I know there's no, I get it.
On the road.
But here's what I'm going to tell you. The team, they've lost 2 games in the last minute, so.
I think the Jags have upped their coaching staff with their new coach. I really do. Big time. I think the Colts coach is the front runner to win Coach of the Year right now. He's got the team playing at a very high level. They just got beat by the Rams barely. And I think ultimately for the Texans, it comes down to really bad coaching.
I feel that.
I think they could be in a way better position if their coaching was just better.
Just better.
Yeah.
I can feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they have pieces, but they just lose a lot of games at the end, a lot of close games. They lost that game to Tampa. They lost that game to Jacksonville. Those were 2 games that they easily could have won that they didn't.
Well, anyways, on to the Eagles. Eagles are 4-0. Philly's feeling real tough. They're the best. They're pumping their chest. Buddy, your quarterback can't throw the ball. You guys suck. You guys are the worst 4-0 team I've ever seen. Like, do I think, wow, you guys are like, yeah, you guys can win any type of game, which is super impressive. And I like that your quarterback's got a little swag to him now. He didn't have that before.
He does.
But I'm worried you're going to lose A.J. Brown. I think he's going to ask for a trade.
So you do. The reason I'm laughing so hard is because I just hear Philly. They're coming.
You bum bitch motherfucker. You Philly cheesesteak whore.
They're going to come at you so hard. So you think they're going to lose AJ, and you think by losing AJ, it's a bad thing?
Yeah, I think it breaks the offense.
You do?
Yeah.
Even though they don't use him?
Yes, because he does pose a threat.
Absolutely, he does.
So
it's impossible to say that you watch an Eagles game and the presence of AJ Brown alone does not pose a threat. But AJ took to X after the game, and here's what he had to say. If you're not welcomed, not listened to, quietly withdraw. Don't make a scene, shrug your shoulders, and be on your way. Sirianni says that AJ wants to contribute, not leave. He is not contributing whatsoever. They do not throw him the ball.
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. Team's just one bad player leaving, or one good player leaving away from being fucking mediocre. All right, next team, whatever. Hate me. Don't care. Is it time for Jackson Dart in New York? Yeah.
I'm saying, do you feel
that
the
question
Giants...
is that?
No. It says, is it time to...
Is it Darty time?
No, it says, have they got their guy? Do you think he's the guy? I mean, he did beat the Chargers. I get it. The Chargers looked horrible in that game. I mean,
I told you he was the guy, but also a West Coast team traveled east to play at noon. I told you to look into that. You probably didn't listen. Whatever. Nobody listens anymore. All right, Lions.
I want to give him a hug.
I don't want to hug. I want to punch someone in the face.
What's wrong?
I want to come on someone's wife and then slap them after.
Oh my God.
Too far? Too far. Sorry. I didn't mean that. Too far.
Lions are 3-1. Are they a top tier team in the NFC? They have beat the Bears, the Ravens, who have lost more games than they won, and the Browns.
Yes.
You like the Lions?
They figure it out.
Okay.
And they got the right now odds-on favorite for Defensive Player of the Year in Hutch at the moment.
They just figure it out. That team figures it out. Week in and week out, they figure it out. Even when it should be an ugly game and it's an ugly game, they figure it out. They force 3 and outs. They play. It's like they play whatever game they need to play. And I got to say, Lions and Philly, very similar teams.
Yeah, they are. I have to say, the Lions are extremely impressive considering they got rid of their OC and DC heading into this year. And I, in fact, was one person who did not think the Lions could pick up from where they left off. I was high on them last year, but they do fire on all cylinders, especially on the offensive side of the ball. They do what they need to do. Yeah. They play a team like the Browns. They just score 34 and just wipe them right off the field.
It's wild.
Well, good D, by the way.
How about Yankees had bases loaded, no outs, and it looks
2
like
outs.
And now it looks like now they have 2 outs, and they're not going to do shit.
Yep.
That team sucks.
Yeah, Stanton and
Sucks.
Jazz.
Giancarlo Stanton in that situation should never be in.
Yeah.
All he does is swing for the home run.
Yeah.
He does. He constantly
We got to
swings
start
for the
talking
fences.
baseball on this show a little bit. It's playoffs.
October.
Yeah, it is playoffs.
All right. Anyways, next one. Falcons outlast Washington. I think the Falcons are going to win that division.
They're 2-2. What do you think the Falcons must do? You think they're going to beat Tampa out in that division?
Yeah.
Okay. What must the Falcons do to win games? What do you think their identity?
Don't turn the ball over.
That's fair.
That's it. They can run the ball. Penix is starting to throw downfield a little bit. I like that team.
I think they need to run the shit out of the ball, wait for teams to load the box, and allow Penix to make some easier short throws.
I can feel that.
You're right.
Because they've got some big body
Algiers
receivers.
had 2 good games against the Vikings in this past week. Those were 2 of their more dominant performances.
Yeah.
So running the ball for sure. Lindstrom's a stud guard. They got to get that control that line of scrimmage.
Yeah. And they've got big bodies in Drake London and Kyle Pitts, who I think they could get the ball to quickly. And then if teams start to load the box on the run, a guy like Mooney could take the top off.
Team gets bases loaded, strikeout, fly out, strikeout. It's crazy. Bases loaded, no outs in the bottom of the 9th.
Usually it's my White Sox
No outs?
that do that.
No,
yeah.
they had no outs, bases loaded.
And was it still 2-1?
3-1.
3-1.
Bregman came through in the previous. But yeah.
So crazy.
2
All right,
Ks.
next game, Jags.
Ooh.
Jags are good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Face it.
They're 3-1.
Yeah, they're
And their defense is the defense looks insane.
Go ahead, talk about the coaches fight, and I liked that.
Oh yeah.
The defense looks insane. They got 4 takeaways in this game. They returned 1 on special teams. But hey, are the Jags stealing signs? Robert Saleh went on the record.
If they can, that's the other team's fault.
I agree. Robert went on the record and said he thinks the Jags are stealing signs. And then the coach said, "You keep my name out of your fucking mouth." And then Saleh said, "I will fuck your world up."
Whatever. Has been head coach.
Saleh is Saleh to me.
I like him, but shut up.
When I watched Hard Knocks, I thought Saleh was an absolute blowjob.
No, I like him as a dude, but like, dude, if you're stealing signs, that means the other team's messing up.
And to your point, the Jags are 3-1, and remember they gagged that game away a couple weeks ago to the Bengals. So they should be 4-0. Not saying they're gonna be
To the Bengals, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they
Bengals
could be
came
their
from
favorite.
behind.
I think on the playoff odds to be that 3rd wild card. So we'll see. They're hanging in that division, but it helps to have a pretty decent schedule because of course they didn't win too many games last year.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
All right.
They got a really bad schedule. Too.
Rams 3-1. Guys, Matthew Stafford. That's all I need to say. The guy somehow continually figures it out.
How about that deep ball in stride?
The 2-2?
To 2-2. It was an absolute strike. And I love the Rams. I can't say it enough. The Rams are my favorite team.
They got a lot of pieces.
I know they are.
They're my favorite team in the
Pukas
league.
might be Offensive Player of the Year.
Hard to hate him.
I love Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford now he is my 2nd favorite player of all time behind Tom Brady.
Whoa.
He really is.
Huh? Second favorite?
2nd favorite ever.
Wow.
I love him so much. He's the kind of guy who has the ball last, and I just have zero doubt when I'm betting on the Rams.
Yeah.
And I see like, oh, it's a back and forth match. I just know If Cuzzy gets the ball last,
He'll figure it out.
Right.
the Rams are going to prevail.
Yeah, I feel that. Bears win a game with heart. All I got to say is they're 2-2. Chicago, calm down. I want them to be good, but let's be realistic. Let's not get our hearts broken like we do every year. That's it.
That's fair. I did hear the coach say, like, to the team in the locker room after the game, he said, our plan was to change the identity. He told the players this. Our plan was to change the identity of this team, the culture of this team.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we're doing, and that's a big play, not giving up. I don't think a Bears team in the past would have made that play, though.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you. Like coming downfield and
Yeah.
scoring and then blocking the kick. I'm with you.
Blocking the kick was like a coaching staff instilled victory on the road.
I feel that. Chiefs score 37. They pound the Ravens. Are the Ravens dead? Are the Chiefs back alive? Ravens are still the 5th favorite to win the Super Bowl. Don't know how that's working. But they're still minus 450 to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So earlier in the show, when we were talking about
their November slate is cupcakes.
When we were talking about the Steelers controlling the division, right?
Yeah.
This is the part I wanted to get to. So they're 5th favorite at plus 950 to win the bowl. There's 2 teams ahead of them that are the Packers and the Lions, both at plus 850. So that is like right there. That doesn't even mean they're truly that much of a favorite more to win it than the Ravens. And then the Ravens on the yes no to make the playoffs are minus 450.
Just like that. Okay.
Yeah, they got the Dolphins, Vikings, Browns, Jets, and Bengals in November, starting in Halloween. So that's like those might be the worst teams in football, excluding the Vikings
And the Saints.
Right. Okay. And the Saints and Titans. Other than those 3.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's helpful.
And the rest of their division does suck. I mean,
Right.
the Browns, the Steelers,
Even the Bengals.
and the Bengals.
Assuming Burrow,
So they could essentially win the division, not even have to play in a wild card game, and then just nobody cares that they sucked at the beginning of the season.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever.
You think it's good value or no?
I wouldn't bet that.
I'd wait because they might lose these next 2 weeks. They have Houston at home, the Rams at home. If they drop to 1-5, I'm pretty sure most of America would say they have no shot. But when they see the Bears at home, Dolphins on the road, Vikings on the road, but then they go to Cleveland, host the Jets, host the Bengals, they may win, honestly, 6 in a row. Then they host the Steelers. I could see them winning from October 26th
And then the Steelers
to
is
maybe
a must-win.
Christmas. They may honestly win.
Could get interesting. I like the Ravens, but I think the Bills win that division.
Wow.
All right, next one. 40-40 tie game. Jerry Jones says that Dak Prescott was, I need him. I don't need Micah Parsons.
And he said that's simple.
40-40, he gets to say that. I mean, Micah Parsons couldn't have gotten 40 points in that game.
How would he say it?
I mean, at the end of the day, we got to score the football, and it's 40-40. I don't think Micah Parsons could have been playing quarterback and scored 40.
Yep.
Listen, that's true. I can't disagree. Micah has the highest quarterback hurry rate in the league right now. I think it's like 94.5%. He's definitely still balling. He's still Micah Parsons. But the real story here is that I watched a 40-40 game to only end in a tie, and I think this is a cry out for help to the NFL. Please stop letting the games end in a tie.
I want a kickoff.
Sure.
I want the kickers to go start at the 20, the 30, the 40, the 50, the
Then
60.
Dallas wins that game, then.
Right.
How cool would that be?
Right?
Yeah.
Dallas is like, no problem. You want to do a kickoff?
McManus has a huge leg, though.
He does. He kicked a huge
And we're
leg.
talking about, hey, I don't want any defenders in. I just want these guys to go kick. I want to see 65-yard bombs.
Yeah, Aubrey.
That's what you want to see?
Yeah.
That would be
I
fun.
honestly want to see the 10-yard line start.
Do you like the 10-minute overtime, or do you want more time? Because I know they say you get the ball, but like Dallas didn't get much time. I mean,
That is
give
another
Green Bay
thing
much
that I
time.
could not believe when I saw the 10 minutes on the bottom, and Dallas actually
Took
gave
up
them
most.
They took up most of the time,
Yes.
right, and then gave the ball back, and the Packers were kind of like in a no huddle.
Nonchalant. Yeah. At the end, they were almost too nonchalant. But yeah, early on, they were trying to hurry up because they were running out of time. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the college OT. I really do. I think it's so fun to watch.
College OT is fire.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Tyreek Hill's dead.
At least his lower extremity.
He's lucky to have dislocated his knee.
Yeah, he was smiling about it.
He tore ligaments, bro.
Yeah. But I'm saying he dislocated his knee and tore some ligaments. He's lucky that was the case for how that looked.
Okay.
Like, I thought his knee literally, shattered off.
Yeah, on social media it was,
He's dead.
He may never be the same. We'll see if
He'll never play again.
Yeah, there's some people that do believe
You
that.
don't think so?
He's dead.
This
He
might
tore
be it.
multiple
People were asking,
ligaments.
do you think that's why he was smiling? Because he thinks inside.
It's over.
Yeah, I think
It's
he might
over.
be onto something.
Really?
Because he's turning 32 in March.
It's over. His game style,
32
it's
is
over.
over.
All right, Broncos 2-2. Don't worry. They're going to beat the Ravens this week. There's your first pick of the show.
Wow. He's got big faith in the Broncos.
I'm sorry. Yeah, they're playing I'm sorry.
Broncos got the Eagles.
Broncos. I'm sorry. They're going to beat the Eagles this week.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My fault.
Wow,
It's
you
all
heard
good.
the man.
Yeah.
Eagles are going down to the Broncos.
Oh, boy.
I love it.
Whatever. I'm done with this shit. Let's start with picks.
Let's get the picks.
Done with this show already. Nobody's thankful. Nobody's thankful. That's the problem. Like, why film the show when nobody's thankful?
You know why nobody's thankful?
Why?
You know why I couldn't agree with you more?
Why?
Because you went what this week?
9-2.
And I went 7-3, right? So right there, like
9-2.
no
People
matter,
only brought
no
up
matter
the-
what, you killed it. No, if you're talking about shit, talking about him talking shit, I killed it for you. And if you're talking shit about me, then he killed it for you. And you guys know you guys are each talking shit about one of us,
It's
if
just
not both.
crazy. That's why I'm just not like when I film this show, I film it because I want to do it for free and I want to make it fun for the people. But the people don't appreciate it.
They don't. Because you know why? You're only as good. I like to say you're only as good as your last pick. So if this week we don't do that good, they'll be like, you know what? Those guys suck. I followed them this week. They suck. But you know what they'll do though?
What?
They'll go pay some guy $750 for the week.
Should I just start selling picks? That's what I should do. Stop filming the show, sell picks.
That's what they do. That's what they do, buddy.
They want me to turn into a scum.
They just and that's all we're doing right here is just having a good time.
Sub to my weekly. Crazy. All right, Miami's at Florida State.
Yeah.
Miami's Florida State's plus 4.5. They had a terrible loss at Virginia. Miami should beat the brakes off of them, but here's what I'm going to tell you. 54.5 tells me it's going to be an interesting, high-scoring game. I would take the over. Mm-hmm. So that is, I guess that's a pick, but I'm not betting it. So I take the over 54.
That's fair. I will say that was a Friday night game, that
Yeah.
Virginia game. It
Yep.
was one of the
That was a classic
college
game.
highlights of my
Yeah.
last 10 years was to watch Miami get beat like that. Or Florida State get
yeah.
beat like that. I love when Florida State loses.
And they've lost to Virginia going back to 95, their first ACC loss. So the Wahoos, as they're known as, been a thorn in the nose side. But yeah, I think points could be happening because Florida State's defense lost a lot. And their offense is pretty good this year. One of the better ones in the country.
Castellanos is a star.
Yeah. And they got a good offensive line, good running game with Gus Bus, Malzahn calling the plays. So if Miami wins this game, though, they'll be heavy favorites to go 12-0 going into Charlotte for the ACC title. Crazy to think, where were you in 2004? That was the last time Miami finished a season of college football in the top 10
Wow.
How about Otani started the game?
with a bomb.
You ready? You ready for this? 107 miles an hour
Off the bat.
I'm sorry, 117 miles an hour off the bat.
1-0.
That's like a cheat code.
1-1-7.
With Hunter Green flame
No, I'm saying
throwing.
1-0
1-0,
Dodgers,
yeah.
right? Just like
Right
that.
when the game started.
That's a cheat code. They have the leadoff guy just, hey, guess what? We're up 1-0. Good luck.
And he's supposed to pitch game 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sucks at pitching.
Yeah.
He can't
I wanna see Dodgers
He can't
Phillies.
go long. He's like a freshman in college. You can't take
You
it.
got that dad energy
I
tonight.
love
You're
this
just like,
energy.
yeah, that guy sucks. Yeah, he sucks at pitching. Fuck him.
No, he's good for 4 innings.
No,
If
he really
if,
is. Since
yeah.
his injury, he
Maybe.
hasn't been able to pitch long innings. He
Yeah.
really hasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
like
just,
you. He's
he
like
just
you.
got
He can't
stretched out
last
to
long.
4.
He can't last long like you.
Now I'm catching bullets for
no,
what?
not you. Them, the camera, the people.
I thought they were talking about.
They're at home. They can't last long.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about your.
Calm down, sensitive.
I thought they were talking about your nurse story from last week.
How would I know you're talking about the people?
Unreal. All right, next one. Here's what we're going to do. San Fran is at the Rams. San Fran's plus 6.5. Terrifying line for your cousin. I can't bet against 6.5, so I'm going to stay away from this game.
And it would help to know for sure who's playing for the Niners. But obviously, it's not looking good for Purdy's toe, though he says he feels better than he did after week 1. McCaffrey somehow is one of the few healthy guys. Jennings dinged up. Purcell's not healthy.
The Niners blow.
Rams looking good.
Sean McVay owns Kyle Shanahan. I never pick Thursday nights. I'm taking the Rams -3 in this game.
I'm not betting it. I don't mind you, though.
-3.
San Fran is a dog to the Rams, a 7-3 straight up, 8-2 against the spread. Fun fact.
Yeah.
They own them. McVay just he puts Shanahan in the full Nelson. He just bends him over, just pounds him into oblivion. He's a better coach.
Here we go.
We love McVay.
He's a better coach.
All right,
I was saying San Fran is a dog.
Yeah.
You read it wrong.
Yeah. But the Rams are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 games at home.
Fair. Fine.
Yeah.
So we're just
All right, next
chilling.
one. Minnesota versus Cleveland.
London.
Yeah, which is crazy. This poor Minnesota team's got to stay there for overseas for 2 weeks. Couldn't pay me $100,000 to go sleep over there with a bunch of bad tooth pieces. Never mind. All right, that's wrong. All right, Minnesota, Cleveland. I'm going to take Cleveland plus 3.5 here. Even though I do think Minnesota figures it out and gets a win, I still like the 3.5 for Cleveland here.
Gabriel's supposed to be starting over Joe Flacco. Announced Tuesday afternoon, but. Their defense, Myles Garrett's still a beast.
There's a chance we could
Judkins
both
been
win.
good.
I'm going to take Minnie on the money line in this
Fine.
game.
I'm cool with that.
I just think Gabriel, welcome to the NFL, cousin. And
He went 3-and-out with that quick series.
And what a welcome you're going to get with Flores just sending pressure repetitively, and you're 5'8". Good luck. I'll take Minnesota. And Minnesota, by the way, they are flying an hour and a half from Dublin to London,
yep.
whereas Cleveland is going to fly.
Yeah, but they've been sleeping in a hotel for 2 weeks then.
They have.
Couldn't pay me, dude.
But would you rather sleep in a hotel on the hour and a half flight?
No, I'm with you. Going home isn't an option. I'm trying to say it's just physically very
Draining.
It's dry.
Yeah.
Your sinuses
Shit
are messed
bed.
up. Bad bed.
Sure.
One guy got robbed in Dublin.
Right.
He got his ass beat.
Yeah.
They jumped him.
They jumped him.
The Steelers guy, though, right?
Yeah. The triple
Thompson,
backup.
yeah.
Yeah, Thompson.
Yep.
Skylar Thompson?
Yeah.
He's a horrible player.
They would pick the
College
blonde
QB.
hair white guy. Though.
College QB.
Bunch of pale bitches over there would go after the white guy. They weren't going after the black guy because the black guy would whoop that ass.
Going from a bad time.
Yeah.
Those guys in Ireland, though, that's
Go rob DK
that's what
Metcalf.
they do. They fight.
Yeah, I would.
They
Go
just
rob
love
Metcalf.
fighting.
You rob Skylar Thompson. Go rob Metcalf.
Yeah.
You won't.
They love to fight, those guys.
Yeah.
All right, from one bad game to another.
Yeah. Let's talk about the next one. Giants at New Orleans.
New Orleans on the money line.
First win. Here we
Bang.
go.
He likes
I like it.
The Giants, I mean, I like Dart long term, but
No neighbors.
no neighbors. It's going to be very predictable offense. Don't be surprised if New Orleans beats that ass.
Yeah, I will say, I think the public's going to be spanking it to the Giants. They really are.
They're going to be, make love. With eye contact.
Will Jackson Dart's family be there again? Will you see 15 shots of
absolutely
his
they will.
Mrs. Dart?
Absolutely.
Is she pretty?
I heard big if true. She's not ugly.
He's a nice looking guy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
Good looking kid.
Yeah, he's getting it in New York. Promise.
Oh,
I'm sure he got it at Ole. I'm sure he had fun at
Promise.
Ole Miss.
He's smacking the Puerto Rican ass around New York.
he sure is.
Yeah.
He is a Soho legend.
He's
at this
living
point.
it though. Yeah.
yeah.
The long hair. The
Oh, yeah. Diamonds.
What's his skin routine? His skin looks flawless.
I'll tell you his skin routine. It's called 21. It's called being 21.
Yeah, this is what 36 looks like. All right. I'm taking New Orleans on the money line. Houston at Baltimore. I want nothing to do with this game. Somebody asked me not to bet on the Ravens anymore, so you got your wish.
I'm good on this game.
Yeah. You guys can all suck it down in Baltimore.
I'm good on this game. I'll tell you that.
Costed me.
I don't
fucking-
even know. It's weird. I could see Houston winning. I could see Baltimore having a backup and still winning out of nowhere. I don't even know what's going to happen.
Miami at Carolina. I don't have a pick. You want me to force the pick?
Don't force. Don't force. You'll get upset with yourself when it doesn't
I'll force.
pan out.
Panthers plus 1.5.
He's forcing. I don't hate it. I mean, again, I think this game it's a coin flipper. So does Vegas plus 1.5.
Dolphins were getting gashed against the run last night. I mean, even before Allen got hurt, Brees Hall was looking good. Fields had that one play that looked like he was going against a high school defense on that fourth down.
Dolphins 31 against the run.
Yeah,
in the league.
That's no bueno.
Well, I got a really good one for you. Las Vegas is at Indianapolis. Who knew we'd be watching the Colts lately, huh? With that being said, I'll take Geno Smith plus 6.5 and on the money line on the road to get the job done. Ashton Genty found the run. I think the pass game opens up. Buckle up, Buttercup. I'm going to put it in your ass, and you're going to like it.
I'm on Indy -5 in this game.
Somebody said to me, Marco, this year you're really just
Blunt?
Indiana Jones
you're
here.
very like, whoa. I can't believe he said that. I don't care anymore. You know when you get to like a certain age and you don't give a fuck anymore at your job? That's where I'm at. Fire me.
He doesn't care. I can confirm he does give no fucks. I'm on Indy -5 in this game.
You bum.
I like how Vegas has to fly all the way to Indy. Indy's such a... I think people...
What time's this game start?
Noon.
That's dangerous for me. You're right.
I think people take for granted how electric that Indy stadium is at Lucas Oil. It is just such a big time stadium with just a ton of crazy fans. The blue end zone, like I just think it pops when they play at home. And I honestly, Indy proved a lot to me this weekend when they played the Rams. And you know how much I love the Rams.
A.D. Mitchell would-be touchdown that didn't count. That was a fun game.
Huge. I'm going to go Indy -5 in this game.
Indy -5?
Yeah.
Fair.
Next.
Fair.
The Cowboys, who are coming off a 40-point performance, though. They did put 40 on Green Bay.
Yeah.
At the Jets, who I hate their coach. He just fucking complains the whole game. I can't stand it. I'm taking Dallas on the money line at the Jets.
Nice. I'm not touching it.
I watched the Jets play like dog shit against Miami, who's another poverty team. And I think Dallas is starting to find their groove a little bit with their new coaching staff. I'm going Dallas on the ML.
All right, next game, Denver at Philly. I already gave you the pick. I'm taking Denver +4 and +170.
Like it. That's going to be a fun matchup.
That's my favorite game of the week.
Is it really your favorite game?
Favorite game, lock, suck it, Bo Nix, putting it.
Yeah.
That's big balls.
Yeah.
That's
lock of
big
the week.
balls.
Easy win.
Nix is...
Zero stress, easy win, 6-figure bet.
Okay. Wow. You heard it. I am not on the game. But because he's got 6 figures on it, so you know who I'll be rooting for.
I got my balls right there on the table.
I'll be rooting. I'll be pulling Denver in for you, buddy.
I'm debating on doing 100 and 100 on the money line and the points. I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay. Wow, that's big.
Yeah.
You're talking about 200 there.
Yep. Next one, Tennessee at Arizona. I'm not betting it. It sucks. The game sucks. I got a midget who's my height. Okay, so he's 5'8". I'm 5'8". Okay, I got a midget that doesn't know how to fucking play.
And Tennessee's whole team doesn't. He's still trying to figure out.
Tennessee's just in shambles already.
Yeah, Ridley's not healthy. I mean,
Their QB, their rookie Q said they're ass.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I love that though. At least he's owning it.
He literally said that.
yeah.
He's owning it.
He said we're ass.
Yep.
So you could see where that locker room's heading. Last week, the coach gave the play calling duties to the new play caller. They usually call him the offensive coordinator, but in this case, they call him the new play caller.
Right.
And he put up 0 in his debut. And then the QB said they're ass, and they're playing Arizona, and Arizona -7.5 in that game is honestly insane because they suck too.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay at Seattle. Seattle -3. Tampa's banged up. How you feeling?
Yeah.
Not touching it. For the next couple games, I don't have picks.
I don't have a pick for that game, but the next one, Washington at the Chargers. I believe, listen to me closely. I don't want to hear any of your fucking shit. So listen. If Daniels plays, I'm on Washington +3.
Got it.
If he does not play, I'm not betting the game. So it's Tuesday. The game is on Sunday. So don't say, oh, Tony, you said it on Wednesday morning. Fuck off.
Yeah, injury
if
reports.
Daniels plays,
Yep.
I'm +3 Washington. If he doesn't play, I'm off the game. I will not go in any game with Mariota as the quarterback.
And good point, because in the previous game, Tampa Bay's Bucky Irving, he might not play in that game. And they're waiting to hear reports on Wednesday to see if he may miss a game or two. You're already without Evans. To your point, Daniels, McLaurin, they may be back for this game.
Edgar, please, when you put the thing, put like in yellow if Daniels plays.
Yep.
So they don't like attack me on Sunday.
He's got you.
Fair.
Thanks,
okay.
guys.
Nothing there. Next one, Detroit at Cincy.
Ooh. Does Browning finish the game?
Do you want balls?
Yeah.
I'm just going to take it because I don't like this, for the record. Okay. I'm going to buy up Cincy to +14. I think that's a good bet.
That's fair.
That's a good bet.
I've got 2 picks in this game. I've got Goff to throw for 250 plus.
Okay.
I seen Knicks throw for 326 last night on him. I think they have the worst secondary maybe in the league on Cincy. So Goff for 250, and I'm taking Detroit -8. So I'm coming down a 1.5. I'm going to 8 on Detroit in that game. So we could both win that one too, cousin.
We could both win.
Next one, New England at Buffalo.
Sunday night.
New England always plays Buffalo tough.
They do.
In that AFC East matchup.
Diggs coming home.
But I am not on the game. Because I don't know what Buffalo could do. I really don't.
Well, good note for you. They're looking at the home favorites this year.
Plus 10 on the
like
New
it?
England Patriots.
I like it.
Go ahead.
Home favorites against the number so far. 30 wins and 8 losses against the spread this year when they're favored. Home favorites.
Wow.
It's only 4 weeks. We're about a month in now, so we'll see.
That's a lot of wins, though.
That is.
30 wins?
Yeah.
Cousin, you got a pick in this game?
I just said it.
You said
New
it.
England plus
Oh,
10.
you're on
New
New
plus
England
10.
plus
Yeah, he's
10.
got the Pats.
Okay.
Next game, Kansas City Chiefs versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll be taking Jacksonville plus 4 and on the money line. I get it. I've lost on KC. I'm doubling back down. Don't follow this pick. You guys all said it. You always fade KC. Remember the time I didn't fade KC and they costed me $1 million? Well, then I faded KC and then they costed me $1 million. Bet on them, I lose. Bet against them, I lose. So, go Oppo.
Yeah.
I'm KC on the ML in this game. I got to take Spagnuolo just lighting up Lawrence. And I do think the Jags are a better team. I just are not a better team than KC, but I'm saying it better overall than the couple years past.
Sure.
But I just don't have trust in Trevor Lawrence. I really
Yeah,
don't.
not quite. Home
I
dogs
really
are
don't.
9-16-1 against the spread. Still early. I like to think that's going to change eventually. Home dogs have not been doing great covering the number, but that should be a good Monday night game.
Cuz you got a par?
Yeah, I'm putting together a crazy one.
Are you?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, he's got it.
I'm giving you a 60-1 parlay. Broncos on the money line. Jags on the money line. The Saints money line. The Raiders plus 7. The Bengals plus 14. And the Pats plus 10. Shuck it. I don't even like you guys. Give them a thing. Do it slice thin.
You want me to slice it?
Slice it.
All right, I'll slice it. I
Slice
wasn't
it.
even going to slice it
Slice
this
it.
week
Fuck
because the
you guys.
board's a little nutty.
Good to see you. I'm out.
I love you,
Yeah,
buddy.
Fuck you. I'm gonna go shower.
I'll give you a 3-teamer. I'm going to take the Rams on the money line, Minnesota on the money line, and the Lions on the money line. And you know what? Fuck it. We'll throw one more team in there. I'll give you a 4-teamer sliced thin. It's going to be Rams on the money line, Minnesota on the money line, Detroit on the money line, and KC on the money line to close it out on a Monday night. Because honestly,
Couple Super Bowl teams there.
Monday
potentially.
night is when you slice it the absolute thinnest. You sit down on the couch, you tell your wife, relax, tonight I'm going to take care of dinner. You pull out the samurai sword, you slice that leg of prosciutto thin. We love you always. Just be nice to us. Otherwise, he gets upset.
Yeah, be nice.
See ya.